Today we are going to see about important thing which they have excavated before 4 years. This place is known as Keeladi. This Keeladi is a very important place in Sivaganga district. This Keeladi is now being excavated by this Archaeological Survey of India. This Keeladi, they are telling that it is 2500 years old by the help of this carbon testing. And in this Keeladi you can see more number of these pots made from sand, and you have more articles which are made from animal bones and something like arrows, knives and everything. The civilization which existed in this place lasted before the birth of Jesus, according to the carbon testing. And some people call this place as Perumanalur. So this place might be the oldest Madurai according to the history, but some people claim this could be one of the city which is located outside of Madurai in the span of 120 acres. So there are so many point of views related to this Keeladi. This Keeladi, if you see, there are houses, too many houses will be there, and these houses will be having the floors. They will having the floors before 2300 years itself. They have made the floors in these houses. The floors are made up of likewise we have tiles, marbles. They have made the floor in their houses, and they have wells in their houses, wells for taking the water and everything. And they also had cattle, everything, whatever we use in the modern day. They had everything, except the technology. They had all the things in their city which they live. This city is located 20 kilometers away from Madurai, approximately 20 kilometers away from Madurai. Actually, this Madurai which we live nowadays is not the actual Madurai which existed before so many years back. The real Madurai went into the sea, which was in the Kumari Kandam. After that, King Pandian came to Kurkai, and after that he came to this model Madurai now, which we are living now is a model Madurai. And this Keeladi might have been one of the important place of citizens of King Pandian. This Keeladi civilization existed before 2500 years. So this Keeladi is located near the Vaigai river. So they call this Keeladi as Vaigai river civilization. So see, the olden days the people have lived near the river and they have done the agriculture and everything. So as they have taken so many pots and so many vessels from this area, they mentioned that some of the oldest names have been inscribed in the pot and everything. They tell it as Adan, some sort of different names, Adan, Tisan, Ian. So the names which we keep in modern Tamil era is very, very different, and names they have kept in the olden days was entirely different. So a sort of people who lived here were very, very civilized, same as this Harappa and Mohenjo-daro civilization. Before so many years, this Naga tribe people who lived there in the Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, after the invasion of so many people from outside of our India, they were taken out of the Harappa and Mohenjo-daro and they were sent to the southern part of India firmly. So this Harappa and Mohenjo-daro and this Vaigai civilization, like this Keeladi and everywhere, this Naga tribe people have lived. So Naga tribe people are the present southern Indians and the Tamil people. So our Tamil people were one of the ancient origins of this Naga tribe people. And these places now have been closed by the Archaeological Survey of India. This video I took in 2015. Which you are now saying has been took in 2015, and this Keeladi, they have excavated so many vessels and so many this bangles and everything. They have also taken this Roman vessels and Afghan vessels. So many vessels they have manufactured in Romans and Afghans. These people have used these vessels here. This shows these people have import and export contact with the Romans and Afghan people. Also these Chinese, they have visited Tamil Nadu so many times. These Tamil people had a good relationship with the Chinese people. Also there is another place near Ramanathapuram known as alagankulam. In that place they have done the excavation same like this. There are also so many proofs we are getting. Alagankulam is one of the important port of King Pandian. during the olden days. And this Vaigai civilization is also one of the oldest civilization in the world. And the language they have spoken during the olden time was this Tamil, but the letters which we are now writing is different from the olden days Tamil letters. They were related to the Brahmi type of Tamil. It was entirely different. So this place is very wonderful place. They have the people, they have given this place for the excavation. It is a coconut farm actually, and they have done this excavation in a uphill area, not in a lower area. So they have planned to do that because the articles which are presented in the uphill area will not be destructed in that motive. They have done it there, and they have discovered so many things. The wonderful thing is the floors in the home and the bricks they have used, and the bricks they have used are very large and very heavy than the bricks which we are using now. The bricks were actually 8 kg up to 8 kg and 38 centimeter in length and breadth. So they're very big and very strong. So think about the people who have lived before 2300 years. They have made their houses with the bricks, and now it is under the ground as because the time has passed. So around the Madurai there are so many spots which are proving that our Tamil language is ordinarily 2500 years old. So many Jain caves and so many historical proofs are there. We are getting every day, but we are not trying to preserve it. So still now this Keeladi is becoming a big mystery, and they are excavating the truth which is present here. You can see more number of things here. This Mudumakkal Thali is one of the famous things. This Mudumakkal Thali, they bury the dead people there. They bury the dead people there in that. They actually they will not bury that. When they become old, they keep the old people inside that vessel, and they will bury that big vessel. This Mudumakkal Thali, one of the famous thing in our Tamil culture, because when they become old, they don't want to keep them, and they keep them in the vessel and they bury them when they are over 100 or over 120 like that. So that's one of the famous things. So there are so many vessels. Inside all the vessels they have burned to the fire, and inside all the vessels there will be a black type of color. So they have made like that. So the design is entirely different for the usage of water and for keeping the food and everything. They are having the outer surface of the pot in a rough manner, and inner surface is very smooth and like that. So they burn the fire to make it black. So this type of things they have made it there. And the people who have lived in this place may be more than 2500 years old, and the truth behind this place is slowly coming out. So many people have started telling that Tamil might be one of the oldest language in the world. Yes, sure, Tamil according to Tolkappiyam it might be more than 5000 years old. So it might be one of the language spoken by the first human being. So this place gives half of the proof for that. So there are so many places, especially Alagankulam, the port near to Ramanathapuram. I have went there and I have seen it. So many beautiful things there are there. So all the things have gone underground. The proof of our Tamil kings and Tamil people who live there are underground. So it is our duty. It's our duty to excavate everything. So the government must come forward and do like this. So if they do and excavate so many things, we can know what is the real civilization which we had, so that we may realize what we are and at what stage we are. Because in all the places of India, they mention the name as Naga, the Nagapatnam, Naga land and everything. The actual Naga tribe who lived throughout the India were pure original Tamil people. After the invasion of so many outsiders from the various parts of the world, they settled in the southern part of India. So now only we are taking the only 2500 years old city, and we are telling that it is 2500 years old. But the real age of Tamil people are very old, and they are very ancient civilization. So this place proves the pride of Tamil people. And also there is a very important proverb, Kal Thondri Man Thondra Kalatte Thondri Mutha Kudi Tamil Kudi என்று ஒரு proverb இருக்கின்றது. So the proverb proves that the Tamil clan is one of the ancient clan of the world. So it is showing its pride, but our central government, state government, they must come forward and do so many research like this to prove that Tamil language is the oldest language in the world, and we are one of the civilized people, and also living as a civilized people in India, and also throughout the world. So let the Tamil live long. This is the Keeladi, and this is for everybody. The English translation I have given because most of the people are asking English translation. I'm not too much good in English, but I have given something good for you. So try to adjust with this. Thank you very much. Thank you.